Okay, yes, I want to talk about a little bit the next update, yes, of the upcoming album that I'm gonna make or start to record. Normally around the beginning of next year, but this year is all about to write the songs and for the album art covers. And the front art cover is already done. I have a potential back art cover. So and I will make some photos, of course, for the album. You know what's all about and this and that. Some additional art photos, yes. In the meantime, of course, like I said, I am working already or writing the songs. Yes, I have this 15 or 16 potential titles, songs, yes. So that's always the first thing that I do, is to write the titles, and then for each title to write what's all about, you know, to write something around that. This morning, you know, I was still asleep this morning, and you know, then some ideas can come up, you know, it could be lyrics or whatever. So I stand up right away, you know, and to write it down. So some songs can develop right away, others is in time, you know. But anyway, so yes, so but it will be a big album again, serious, some craziness, this and that. I mean, normally I wanted to make, I can say this, there's no problem. I have, normally my plans was at first to have a sequel or a hybrid between two albums. The Declaration of the Apocalypse from last year, and the I'm wrong, Dreamcatchers and Talisman from last year, and this year the Declaration of the Apocalypse. So I wanted to create a hybrid between the two albums, because the two albums have similarities in the way the album is made. Yes, also the art covers are kind of, you know, similar in a kind of way, and I'm still planning to go in that direction, but I changed it a little bit my mind, you know, to, it's not actually in a hybrid album that I will make, yes, but with the topics, you know, I go much more deeper on it, you know, and to straightforward, you know, even more, yes, and more to the point, yeah. And it's also personal, more personal on the album here and there. But it's a new album, yes, and because I had already entitled, you know, when I wanted to have it as a hybrid album between the two albums, but I changed it then my mind, because I wanted to have, you know, let's create something original, you know, again, and so I came up with a title, some original title, and yeah, very interesting, yes. So but it will be a big album, you know. I wanted to do what I have done. It's my 10th album as a singer-songwriter, so I wanted to do a little bit, but differently, you know, but to combine what I have done so far. Yes, all the 9 albums, yes. So dance songs, classical songs, electronic songs, and some electronic combined with electronic elements, and so on and so on. So I wanted to have a mix, you know, maybe some ambient music also. So I wanted to combine all these different styles that I've done of the 9 albums, yes. So I wanted to combine these styles on the 10th album. I can say it's called DUVACH Final Cut, yeah. But the head title I cannot say, yeah, for now. But it's called DUVACH is my artist name, and then Final Cut. You know what I mean. So that says enough, of course, what I mean about that. Yes. But like I said, the album will be much deeper, more straightforward and obvious, you know, this and that. It can sound crazy sometimes with the lyrics, but also more personal, this and that, you know. And I had another idea also, yes, but because that's what the update video is about. The actual album, yes, that was work on in January to start to record the album, and along with it, because I wanted to, you know, have some, it's not like, you know, I did own 2 albums, the deluxe edition, yes, previously, on the Declaration of the Apocalypse, I had a deluxe edition with some extended songs and alternative versions of the songs, live versions and so on. This time, for this album, I thought to have something else, something not different, but something another way. I wanted to have, I have never had a live album, so I wanted to, you can see this, yes, as a deluxe edition in a kind of way, but it will be, you have the actual album, and then you will have the live version of that album, meaning the songs will be mostly, you know, an alternative version, you know. It will be an alternative version album in a kind of way, but in a live way, yes. So it's a kind of the live album, yes, of the actual album. So there will be 2 albums, yes. So once in a while, I will, even before I will record the album, I will make some live versions. I will release that, you know, and at the right time. Because sometimes I create a couple of songs, the same song in different live versions. Yes, and then at the end I pick the ones out that are good. Maybe, I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. I will maybe add some extra instruments on it, because, you know, mostly it's played with piano live, yeah, or I can mix it in with some guitar or the strings or whatever. You know. I will see how I'm gonna fix it, you know, at the end. Yeah. But every song I want to make every song a live version. Yeah. And for the album live album, yes. So 2 albums, the actual album and the live version album. Yeah. So. And also, so I want to, you know, today I want to make one of the songs as a live version, an alternative version of the song, and to release that, you know, to give you also a kind of an example of what the album will be like, yes. But this year I'm not going to create every song as a live version this year, you know. It will, most of it will be done for next year. In between making the album, yeah. That I will make the live versions also. But this year I can maybe create 3 songs maybe as a live version. I will see. But today for sure I want to do one. There is already one out. It could be that which song was it again? As a live version. Which one was it? Which one was it? I had one Beethoven live version song already. Unbroken, yes. Two versions of it are out. I made some two versions, I think, of it. But it will be, I am not happy about it, and then later on I will remake the live version. So that can happen. Okay, but today I want to do another song, as a live version of one of the new songs. So, and then the actual song, like I said, the actual recording of the album will be normally to start in the beginning of next year. Yeah. So we will see. It will be, around the holiday and end of this year. So we will see. But anyway, yeah. So that's what I wanted to say, And okay. So see you then. The next update, and I cannot say the title yet, but it's a very interesting one. I have doubts to use that title, but like the album title will say, I'm not going to say it now, but okay. See you then. Also with the live song. Yes. Okay.